So I'd like us to make a quick analysis on gold and everything that's going on with it. First of all, just to say, I love this trade. I love the setup. Um, this is on the daily time frame, just so that you can see what I'm looking at. Market has been here before. So couple things I'll point out, and as I said in my previous video, there is a need to learn smart money concept. So that's something that, as a trader, you should definitely consider. So this market, again, let's just look at this. This is on the weekly time frame. I just want us to look at some key areas here. So we're already seeing that as a support level, another support level here. And there's a lot of imbalance in these positions up here. So based on how gold has been playing in this area, I think that this market, and also considering everything else that's going on in the economy, that gold has a good chance to rebound back up. Okay, we are going to look at a couple of stuff, see what exactly we can get from this whole thing. So allow me to just go back, um, to candles here, okay? And we are going to be looking at some key key levels to watch out for in this particular trade. So first of all, if I can go to the daily, there we go. So this market came down here and it created, whether you want to call it a triple bottom or a double bottom, but we can see what's happening down here. Okay, so we have that, and we also have that right there. So this is a clear indicator that this market is about to reverse and push back up. So if you're watching the market, you already know what is going on. The other thing that we can observe from this, trade over here is that gold has broken the trend line. Okay, market was pushing down, right? So the market was pushing down, but it has clearly broken the downward trend line. And that is a second indicator that this market is clearly pushing up. So you could have caught this market based on this, or you could have caught this market based on breaking the trend line, and it's now pushing up. So based on what we already know, there is a chance that this market is going to keep pushing higher. Okay, there's a chance that it's going to keep pushing higher. So our question is, are we able to catch the momentum of this trade and buy up as it goes up? So let's watch for some key levels that we need to definitely be aware of. We can take this out. Key levels that we need to pay attention to. First of all, you could always go back to your line chart so that you can see the key levels. Or if you are able to identify the key levels using the candles, even better. The desire is you get to that point where you're able to do that. For the sake of simplicity, I'll start with the line chart and then I'm going to expound a little bit further on it. So when you talk about key levels are not specific points. Key levels are areas. It's a zone, which means it's going to comprise of I know there's somebody laughing at me right now. It's going to comprise of a zone of numbers. Now, we are going to first identify our levels here. Okay, so we see the market came down, it was rejected in this area right here. So this right here is an important area. It dropped, it retested the area, went down, came back up, and then the same area right here. Market comes back to the same area. So this right here is a significant zone for us. Market pushes up. So we can also see here, there's this right here. So market is rejected there, rejected there, rejected there, rejected there. Okay. Then market comes all the way down, does its thing down here. I want us to focus on this area mostly because we already know based on what we have seen, market broke the trend, it's pushing up. We can still look at the lower areas, but let me focus on this up here. So market broke this area here, but look at what happened. It came back to the same position right here and retested. So this area right here is significant for us. Okay, significant for us. Pushed up, came back to the same place. But we are also noticing something else. Look at this area right here. See this small area right there is the same one right here, is the same one right here. So let's mark that as well. I'll take that right there. Okay. Now, we have already seen that. Then look at this other position right here. So market pushed up. It came to this area where it was previously rejected. So right here, I'm trying as much as I can to show you guys. The same area here is the same area right there. So we can also mark that up. But then again, key levels are not specific points. That's why we are going to change to candles and actually see how the market is playing out in these areas. So one thing that we can observe, first of all, is that in this gap right here, we are seeing market dropped to this level. This candle, you can see where it closed. Okay, so we are going to start. Let me move that so that it's not distracting us. So we're going to start with where this candle closed. You can see that position right there. Significant for us. There we go. Okay, so this candle came here, it closed right there. So I'm going to start putting down my levels so that we can see it. So right there, okay. Then we can see it's the same place. The wick went down to that position. We're going to extend it this way to this area right here. So what we are seeing, if you look at this, is that the same place this candle closed, the same place this candle closed right here, okay? And you can see the wick down here went all the way to that position right there, which is the same place where these candles go back to. So this is a good support. It's a good level, okay? It's the other way to do it. It is a good resistance support level here, resistance level there, support level there, resistance there, resistance there, and support here. So it remains to be, now we are looking at it as a support level for us. And what we are saying is that the market could come here and bounce up. Okay, that's what we're saying. The market could come here and bounce up from this place. But also, we are also seeing this zone right here. Look at this. Market is rejected there. Wick goes all the way down up to that level. We can see resistance, and you extend it this way, and what do you have? It's the same place. Okay, so you just have to mark it up. And what this simply means is that this market could come to this level right here, this key zone right here for us, and it could bounce up because this is also a strong key level. It's a support here, a resistance here. We can see it being also a resistance in the same area, which means the market could come here and find support and be rejected in the same place and pushed up. Okay, so that's what we are looking at. That's kind of what our focus is on this right here. trying to make it small. Okay, but that's what we are looking at. We are saying that there is a chance that the market could get supported in this area and push back up. So this, according to our current our current market, this is going to be our support level number one, and this is going to be our support level number two. The other thing, if you want to take this out, we can see that the market pushed up and was rejected at also this key level here, which is currently a resistance level for us. And the market was rejected in this area. So right there, the wick goes, or rather where these candles closed and opened is right there. We can see that's the highest the wick goes. That's where the candle stopped there. And we can see that wick right there. We can accommodate it. There we go. And now we have our first resistance level. Okay. And the market has respected this resistance level. Okay. It was going up, but it respected the same resistance level over there. So that's significant for us to keep an eye on. But now what we are most likely to see is that this market is going to get rejected here and try to push up. It already respected this. Okay, so the next time it comes here, we could see some kind of a reaction. Okay, and maybe what I would like to do, allow me to do this. Okay, so these are the support level number one. And our support level number two right there. Okay, this right here is going to be our first resistance. Okay, there we go. That's our first resistance. So one thing that you have to pay attention to is that if I am buying here, okay, this is going to be my first take profit. Then we can also see as we push up this way, okay, as we push up this way, that the market has found there's more key areas up here. Okay, there's more key areas up here. So like, for example, this zone right here. Let's look at this. And I'll show you why this is significant. Always look left. You always want to look left. Okay. Look left, and you will be able to see what I am exactly talking about. So look at this. Market was pushing up. It found this area right here. That's a resistance. That's a resistance right there that the market found. Those candles, these candles right here, you can see where they closed and they opened. Then market was pushed back down, came back here, and we can see where this candle is rejected. Okay, we can see where the rejection is happening right there. We see what's happening right there. Market breaks, then retests the same place. Okay, then market does its thing, goes up, and then comes back down to the same place right there. Okay, you can see what happens here. Break, retest of the same place, pushes down, comes back to the same place, and then bam, drops down to, this is a support area right here. We already addressed that. But look at this. It goes back to the same key level. So that is also significant for us to identify. Okay, it's significant for us to identify. So I'm going to extend it so that we have it in mind. And I'm just going to refine it just a little bit more than it is at the moment. Okay, I'll take this week, or maybe these candles right here. This one's right here where they both opened and closed. There you go. So that's where the market is playing. And that is going to be our second resistance level, which means that if I am targeting this market, okay, if I am targeting this market, this could be my second take profit zone. Okay, this could be my second take profit zone. The other thing is, I do not want to ignore that this area up here. Okay, so I'm just going to clone this, because this area up here is also important, and you can actually see how it plays out there. Okay, you can see how it plays out there. You can see the market gets rejected there, pushes down, goes to our support level, breaks, and comes back to this support level here. It's the same support level here, and you can see how the market plays in this zone. Okay, so this is significant for us as well, and we can also have that as our resistance area number 3. Okay, resistance area number 3. It's a little bit bigger than that because I'm looking at, if you look on the left side, you will see that you will need to include the top of this week. Don't forget, this is on the daily time frame. Okay, this is on the daily time frame. That's what I am focusing on. But now we are able to see that we can look left to determine, right, where our current market is right here. I can take these lines off. But now you're able to see that. So if you are searching or looking at gold for a long-term position, this is what I think we may be seeing happen with gold. Okay, this is what I think we may be seeing happen with gold, and everything is dependent on what happens on the support level 1. Because if the market does reject here and decides to buy from there, then you know where to go. But if the market breaks this support level 1, we could see a week getting into support level 2 and probably buy from there. The other thing I'm going to say is this, because I always have to remember, the market does not listen to us. Okay, we are not the controllers of the market. If this market drops down and breaks support level 1, drops down and breaks support level 2. Okay, the question is the buy trade still valid? And the answer is simply no, it's not. If the market breaks support level 2, are you still going to search for a buy position? Definitely not. So be careful, watch out for pullbacks, watch out for market breakout. If the market breaks through support level 1, don't buy at level 1. Okay, so you have to wait for this market to give you indications that it's actually dropping. So if you were to go down to a 4-hour time frame, okay, I want you to look at this. This is on the 4 hours. If the market comes here and breaks this, and breaks this support level 2, we are no longer searching for a buy position. The whole thing is going to change. Okay, so be smart, and definitely look at the market in a different way. I am going to send this analysis in the Telegram group for those who are in the Telegram group. So you'll get to see it now as I'm actually recording. If you're not in the Telegram group, definitely you can just join and we'll see, I'll see you in there. I have not really been sending trade analysis because I'm trying to focus more on the learning aspect than on trying to tell you you're going to make money without the information. Okay. I never made money from Forex just by copying and pasting. No. The day you learn to be independent, the day you learn the information of why is this happening, that's the day you're going to actually make money from trading. So I'm focusing more on the education than just trade ideas, because trade ideas are there just for a second. And then when there's no one to give you trade ideas, or if the person is having a bad trading period, which we all do, you will have a difficult time. So focus on the education, focus on understanding what is really happening there. And that is why we are launching and we have created Genesis Traders Academy, so that we can offer you an opportunity to learn and gain the information for yourself to become a good trader as an individual, so that you're not dependent on anybody else. So definitely go to Genesis Traders Academy. You can buy into one of the courses, or you can just get into one of the free courses. And one of my colleagues is definitely going to reach out to you, or I myself most probably will reach out to you, and we can begin the learning process, okay? Because education is everything. You cannot do what I'm doing without being educated on it. And if you just depend on what I'm doing, what if I'm not there? Then you will be in trouble. So education. I'm going to send this into the Telegram group, and hopefully you all get to learn something for sure. So thank you, and see you on the next round, or in the next session.